So for the seasonings that we will put on the turkey here, we're actually going to put it inside under the skin. We'll show you how we're going to separate that in a bit. But what we're going to do is we are going to take some powdered beef broth bouillon. That's about 1 tablespoon. I have 2 tablespoons of the Gospel from Meat Church all-purpose rub. And then I have the packet that came with the Pit Boss seasoning stuff. And I just have an empty container. We're going to put that all in there, shake them up really good, and put that in there as well. We're also going to coat the turkey with some Kerrygold butter between the skin and let it sit for a while. So I just use, these are like an empty Meat Church container. I just save them. It's like when I'm making this rub or seasoning mix, I can just easily shake everything in here and I can do what I want. Or I use it for making SPG at home, which is salt, pepper, and garlic. Some people add onion powder to it. Some people also use Lowry seasoning salt just to give it an extra kick. Well, I should say kick, but an extra flavor. So we just put those in there, shake them up all nice, and then we'll be good to put that on there in a bit. But what we're going to do is we are going to take our turkey. I'm going to set the neck to the side for right now. And what we're going to carefully do is start prying the skin off of everything. So you can kind of see my hand in there. We're just working everything around. Be gentle. You can tear the skin very easily. That's why I just like to use my hand. Work it around. It separates very easily for the most part. Same thing with the legs. And this method could be used for a chicken as well, or any other flying bird, I guess. I don't know about goose. I've never made goose. So again, like you see, hey, my hand's all the way in there between the skin. I do like to leave this part on the breastbone connected. This way the skin just doesn't fall off. But you can see how it's kind of like a glove at this point. Alright. So now if you didn't want to use butter, you could literally just put the seasoning in there straight and you'd be good. But what we're going to do is we're going to put the butter in a bowl, put the seasoning in there, and kind of make a butter, seasoned butter or something. I don't know exactly what the word is for it, but we'll be right back. Alright, so we are going to dump in our stick of butter. Have my seasoning that we mixed up. Got about half of it in there right now. And then we're just going to hopefully mix this up. I guess I probably could have had the butter a little bit warmer. Be right back. I'm going to go stick this in the microwave for a second and see if I can get it a little bit warmer. A little bit warmer than I wanted. It did start to melt, but we do have some butter on here, so hopefully this will kind of work. So in the past, when I've done turkeys, we usually inject, almost like what I'm doing right here, but it would be a little bit, it'd be thinner, you know, we'd heat it up so it's liquid, put it in the injector, and inject it into the turkey. I'm going to try and see how this comes out this year, not injecting. Alright, so we have that all mixed up. We're going to grab our turkey back over, or bring the turkey back over here. And honestly, the easiest way to do this, and it's probably going to creep some people out, put a glove on if you need to, but just scoop it and shove it in there. And you're going to lift that skin that you separated and just pack it on in. Try and get it down as far as you can, all the way to those wings. I honestly don't even bother too much with the wings anymore because no one eats the wings when they're these small little turkeys, it seems like. All right. The legs. This is really the last of it. So I'm trying to show you. You can see it's pretty well coated in there on that. All right, I'm just going to try and scrape out whatever else we have, and we will just put this on the skin. Now this is not, the reason why we put it between the skin and the meat is so we can season the meat a little bit better, because it's not going to penetrate really through the skin. And you know, when you're carving this, not everyone's getting a piece of skin. Some people don't even like the skin. So putting it on the skin right now, this butter will help it just cook up nicer and kind of have that browniness to it. But that's about it. And we'll let it sit there for a minute, and I'll be right back. It's all done right now, and what we're going to do is it's going to go into the refrigerator for a while. This is the day before. Tomorrow morning we will be cooking it on the smoker for a while, and then to finish up, to get the nice very crispy skin, it's going to go into an electric deep fryer by Butterball. So you'll see that tomorrow as well. This is part of the electric deep fryer part. It goes up the turkey, and we will show you that tomorrow.